New year. BMW is making big news. First, huge price cuts across 30 models with drops of up to 300,000 RMB, catching rivals totally off guard. Then they announced a new family edition. Their go-to tuner, Alpina, is now becoming a standalone brand under BMW. If you know BMW and tuning, the name Alpina is no stranger to you. They tune and build complete cars, and have been with BMW for decades. Alpina's history dates back to 1962. The starting point is pretty fun. A rich kid from a typewriter business family bought a BMW 1500, so he tuned it himself, and accidentally started a legend. Unlike those standard aftermarket parts installers, Alpina aimed high from the very beginning. The Weber dual carb he made for the 1500 instantly took the car's power up a level, earning official praise from BMW. Later, building on this and further engine optimizations, Alpina built more high-performance BMWs, taking them to the German Rally Championship, the German Hill Climb, and Spa 24 Hours, securing victories. Alpina's name truly blew up, becoming BMW's official tuner. Most of the BMW models get their special touch. Tuning went from just the engines to transmissions, chassis, aerodynamics, and interiors. Moreover, Alpina doesn't wait for finished cars to roll out. Instead, right at the BMW basic assembly, the cars are shipped out. They finish the custom tuning work, and finally sell them as Alpinas, with after-sales handled by BMWs, getting a massive boost. Speaking of this, to be clear, though both tune BMWs, Alpina, and BMW's true in-house M division are actually quite different. The M series is like a track maniac, focused on pure aggression. High horsepower engines, exaggerated aero kits and huge wings, and exhausts that roar on the gas, making sure everyone knows they are fast, flexing hard on the streets. But cars built by Alpina over the years focus heavily on luxury performance. Their exteriors are more low-key. Unique blue and green metallic paints and large multi-spoke wheels are its signature elements. Inside the cabin, instead of using carbon fiber and sport seats, you see expanses of hand-stitched leather, paired with exclusive wood trim, plus an Alpina-tuned engine, giving it a bit of a sleeper vibe. For instance, the older BMW 5 Series wagon-based B10 V8. Outside, multi-spoke wheels and decals. Inside, striped leather seats. Plus a 350 horsepower 4.6 LV8 engine. Faster and finer than the stock car. Another example, the old 7 Series based B7. Packs a 4.4 liters twin-turbo V8, pumping out 608 horsepower. Wrapped in real wood and handmade leather. Both performance and comfort are a step above the stock 7 Series. It is worth noting, Alpina previously tested the Chinese market, bringing in the 4 Series B4 bi-turbo, priced at 1.098 million RMB, hoping its uniqueness would win over the wealthy, but it completely flopped. Those who did not get saw a bland modified 4 Series, and just walked away. Those who did, seeing the price, let logic beat passion, praised it, but did not open their wallets, ultimately remaining a niche collector item. Now officially acquired by BMW, Alpina might take a new path. According to foreign media reports, it will become BMW's ultra-luxury sub-position between the 7 Series and Rolls-Royce. The first cars will be based on the new 7 Series and featuring more unique specs and custom details, clearly targeting Mercedes-Maybach. Maybach, Mercedes' top trump card, has relied on dressed-up S-Class and GLS making models. A total fortune. They are doing quite well. But Maybach was not originally Mercedes. Like Alpina, it was bought, just with a nobler origin. Maybach was initially a standalone ultra-luxury brand, sitting at the table with Rolls and Bentley, building many classic models. Zeppelin DC-8 was the benchmark in luxury cars, attracting European nobles and later, due to bankruptcy, it was acquired by Mercedes. Revivals under Mercedes were not exactly yellow-plated. Maybach 62, starting at over 6 million RMB, fully loaded up to 13 million, was just one Mercedes attempts. A few years ago, some genius had an idea, creating dressed-up S-Class and GLS on the Maybach models, badge, pricing them between 1 to 3 million, more expensive than standard S and GLS but cheaper models than the original Maybachs. This move saved R&D and worked surprisingly well, creating the Maybach we see today. After Mercedes, Audi followed taking their flagship A8L, stretching it and adding features. Then, under their founder Horch's name, created the China-exclusive A8L Horch Founders Edition, priced between 1.3 to 2.08 million. Look at the two-tone body and the big dish with wheels, exclusive badges slapped on the side. It basically says I'm fighting Maybach, but its fame just cannot match Maybach, and market performance has been underwhelming, always stuck in a lukewarm state. This is kind of like our struggling sales have not been too great. So please support our comic books. We use beautiful printing and a humorous style to explain classics and popular science. You learn while laughing and harvest happiness. Whether reading for yourself or as a gift for kids, it is a fantastic choice. Thanks for your support. Alright, back to the video content. Looking at it this way, among the German big three, Mercedes has Maybach, Audi has Horch, BMW is lagging behind its old rivals, so they had to find a way to fix this weakness. Taking Alpina, which has been in the high-end and performance fields following the exact same playbook, making a BMW version of Maybach became their solution. From the leaked information, the new Alpina 7 Series has a dedicated chassis code and will offer multiple different versions of the model. The gas version is expected to feature a mild hybrid twin-turbo V8 engine with an expected output of 617
Various
horsepower.
options
And custom services will be arranged, focusing on personalized luxury. A pure EV version is highly likely later on, walking on both gas and electric legs. Fits current market trends perfectly. But will BMW's move actually work? Question mark. Alpina's advantage lies in its decades-long deep bond with BMW, having performance DNA and knowing luxury into BMW's as a solid natural foundation. But its shortcomings are very obvious too. The previous failure in the Chinese market shows brand awareness is still lacking. Overseas, it has always been low-volume sales. Most people still see it as a high-end tuner and not an orthodox ultra-luxury brand. However, when the wealthy choose luxury cars, equally value brand prestige and
Maybach
social
has a
circle
century of
validation, and
aristocratic
Horch has the
heritage.
founder's halo. With Alpina's tuner origins, getting accepted will not be an easy task. That is it for this episode. Remember to like and comment. See you next time.